Hey you guys, and welcome to my what I spend in a month, or rather how much I spend in a month video. And today is the 2nd of May. I was planning to film this clip yesterday actually because छुट्टी भी थी मेरी, but I completely forgot. And कल बहुत late भी उठी मैं. I think half the day I just slept. So anyway, I could not film this yesterday. So which is why we're doing it today. I am literally I'm gonna be having to rush to work after I film this part, but I wanted to make sure that I do it as soon as I could. So basically I'm going to brief you through a couple of just routine expenses that happen, which are majorly travel expenses. So I have two sorts of travel expenses which I wanted to cover and kind of explain to you how they go. So where I live, वहाँ से मुझे ऑफिस पहुँचना होता है, and I go to office every single day, 6 days a week. So you can say approximately 26 days in a month I have to incur this expense, but it's not like I pay for it every single day. Technically for bus I have to pay every single day. मुझे रोज टिकट लेना होता है. There's nothing like a bus pass situation or anything, but for metro I do have a pass. But मैंने recently अपना pass renew करवाया था, so that is why I don't have to. आ जाओ. Okay, keep it your only. So yeah, I was basically saying that I don't have to renew my pass like anytime soon. It's gonna be towards I think 20th or something of the month. So yeah, basically that is going to be one of the expenses, and I pay about 1125 rupees for basically like the entire travel that I do every single day, to and fro both. So that expense will come in later in the month, but I just want to tell you कि उतना खर्चा होता है usually. And then the other thing is I take the bus from like the closest bus stop, which is near my house, and then till the metro station. So to explain it to you, मेरे घर से I walk like 5 minutes to the nearest bus stop. वहाँ से around 12 minutes it takes, like the bus takes 10 to 12 minutes. If I walk it up, it's gonna be like over 30 minutes. So 10 to 12 minutes is how far the metro station is from the nearest bus stop. So that ticket basically costs me 5 to 6 rupees. Agar normal bus hai to it's 5 rupees, AC bus hai to 6 rupees, and that is something that, I mean, typically it would be like 10-11 rupees a day. So what I do is I don't always pay change, because change हम सबके पास हमेशा होता नहीं है वैसे भी, and it's just more convenient to have like the card basically. So you basically buy like a debit card sort of a thing, just mean you keep putting money, and I would typically put like 100-200 rupees or so every, say, 2 weeks ish, I want to say, and it would last me basically for that entire time. So yes, that's what I do in terms of bus pass. So I'm just giving you an estimate cost ki in a month how much I spend on my bus pass. It's like bus card, not bus pass. It would be around anywhere between 300 and 360 rupees. So for the sake of this video, we're going to take the average of 330 rupees, and the metro card, like I told you, is 1125 rupees. So those are the two kind of major expenses of the month that happen, and they happen every month. Okay, mera haath dukh raha hai abhi. Yeah, this is better. Okay, so yes, those are the first two expenses of the month. अब तक मैंने और कुछ spend नहीं किया है. So yes, that is that. I'm gonna go now. Bye bye. I was craving some chaat, so I had masala puri as well as pani puri on the 3rd of May, and in total I spent 40 rupees on that. This is again near my office, super affordable. And the next morning I ate misal pav for breakfast. Okay, so the first thing that I spend my money on this month is actually these this order basically that I got from Plum. I placed my order on the 2nd, and I will share with you like a snippet and screenshot of the same. Today is the 4th, and I have received these, so I thought might as well let me show them to you. I spent 200 rupees each on these cleansing balms, so that means a total of 400 rupees basically. So I got 2 of the plum cleansing balms, which is something that I actually needed because I was running out of mine. So I mean, I could have purchased only one, but since I was getting a pretty good deal on them because of the Plum Plus program or something that they have launched, I decided to buy these 2. Okay, so let's do a quick update of 2 expenses which I made in the past few days. Over the weekend, I was really craving a dessert. I think it was on Sunday. Today is Wednesday, for context. And I went to Subway to get the cookies. So I got 2 cookies and I spent 104 rupees on that. That was not what I actually was craving for. I was craving donuts, but there was no MOD close by. So that's the reason I opted for Subway cookies instead. And then yesterday I was super hungry, so usually I do skip breakfast, but yesterday specifically because I was very hungry, I ordered misal pav again from like my office canteen basically. So in the office building there's a canteen, and you already saw earlier the misal pav that I ate on a different day, so I just ordered the same thing again. Usually if I am hungry in the morning and I want something for breakfast, that's what I order, and I always pay 45 rupees for that because the misal pav with 2 pavs is 40 rupees, and then if you get an extra pav, it's an extra 5 rupees. So yes, those are the 2 expenses which I made in the past couple of days, and I've not been able to give you like real-time updates, but I figured I'll just sit down and like share that with you. So yes. Okay, so I'm taking the metro basically, and I just spent 40 rupees on my ticket. So yeah. I'm at Box Zone, which is in Borivali, Mumbai, and I just got our entry tickets. So yes, I'm meeting a friend here, basically waiting right now, and you get the entry tickets here at the entrance, and then once my friend arrives, we will go in. And yeah, I spent 100 rupees on this, by the way. So per entry ticket is 50 rupees. That was the main point of starting this clip. Okay, I'm in the metro heading home. I hope that you can hear me. I just wanted to quickly let you know what other expenses happened after the last one. We spent 400 rupees each because they had the option of unlimited rides, and we were to go first. So I paid, and we paid 800 rupees for that. So yeah. Hey guys, so I just came on here basically to give you a little update. Ignore the mess in my background. Basically, since the past couple of days, I want to say I have made a couple of purchases, and again I didn't get the chance to actually show you in real time, which is why I have taken clips of those. So firstly, I bought myself a sling bag, and that is because considering my low buy / no buy, which I'm also on right now. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, you have to follow me on Instagram for that, because I posted on stories. But yes, one of my neutral sling bags that I wear every time basically actually got ruined. Like the fabric, it's torn off, it's tattered. So I want to get myself a new sling bag, and I'm saying I want to get myself a new sling bag because I bought one from Myntra. I will insert the clip like somewhere in this video and show you what it looked like, and I was not happy with the amount that I paid. I paid about 1500 or 1600 for it, but I didn't like it at all, which is why I returned it, and I did get the refund. So technically I don't know whether it would consider as an expense or not. I'm not counting because I got my money back. So but I still wanted to mention it regardless. And then on the same day, I actually bought 2 trousers, my favorite trousers from Sassafras. I bought it from their website, and I want to say I paid about 1300. Again, I'm not exactly sure what the amount is, so I will list it right here when I'm listing the prices of other things. But yes, I will tell you exactly how much I paid for it. It's not come yet, it's not been delivered, because since I ordered directly from the website, it probably takes a little bit longer. But yes, I bought 2 of those, and that was more of like a necessity item because Those are the trousers I wear every single day. It's a part of my wardrobe. It's like a staple piece in my capsule collection. So yes, I needed to have some extra backup pants because some of the ones that I currently have in my wardrobe, I am decluttering it, throwing it away, that kind of a thing. Then the other day I was really craving pizza. So I ordered a Domino's Pizza Mania pizza, and that's like the cheapest one. So I wanted to satisfy my craving without spending too much money. So I bought the cheesy Pizza Mania pizza, which costs about 109 rupees, and with taxes and everything included I paid 114 rupees. So सस्ते से सस्ते में मैंने अच्छा पिज़्ज़ा खाया, अपने cravings को satisfy किया. And that is one of the other expenses I made in the past week. Now that's not all, because yesterday I ended up making an impromptu plan to meet some of my friends, two of my closest best friends that you guys have probably seen on the channel if you have watched my videos like for a long time, because I don't film too much content with them anymore. Unfortunately, we don't get time, but they have been on my channel in the past. I met them yesterday after a long time. So we actually also went to eat pizza again. We were kind of dabbling between going to a burger place or a pizza place. We chose a pizza place, and it's called Little West Pizza, I want to say. It's in the Dahisar Borivali area of Mumbai, if you are aware about it. That's where we met, because it's like a middle point between where I live and where they live. So that's where we met. And we spent 874 rupees for the three of us, and we bought, like, we ordered 4 different things: 2 small pizzas, 1 peri peri fries, and 1 calzone, their pesto calzone. So we ordered 4 things and we just paid 874 rupees. Now of course technically we split the bill amongst us, so I didn't pay for the entire thing, but yes, I'll tell you like मेरा contribution कितना था उसमें. हमने contribute किया, and then after that we actually ate gelato at a place right next to Little West Pizza, and there I paid 160 rupees. Again वो भी हम तीनों में split होगा. So whatever the total bill of yesterday was, वो हम तीनों में split होने वाला है. So I will again share कि कल के डिनर में से मेरा कॉन्ट्री कितना था. दैट इज़ अ पार्ट ऑफ माई एक्सपेंसेस फॉर दिस मंथ एज वेल. सो येस, दैट वाज माई कैच अप ऑन द पास्ट फ्यू डेज and all the expenses I've made. Oh yes, and I forgot, कल क्योंकि मैं मेट्रो से वहाँ पे गई, similar to last time when I went to Borivali, कल भी मैं मेट्रो से ही गई, but because that is a little bit further, so I paid 60 rupees for my metro ticket, which was return ticket. तो वो cost भी मैं कल के expenses में add करूँगी. And I think that is basically everything that I spent money on the past couple of days, which I had to catch you up on. We are still on the lookout for a sling bag, a more affordable one, and this time I'm going to keep the budget like around 500 rupees. I want to say is good enough for like a sling bag. So let's see if that happens in May, then I will update you guys on that too. But yeah, that's it for now. Okay, so I ordered this bag from the brand Lino Perros, I want to say, and I just got it. I got it from Myntra, by the way. And I'm very disappointed, to be honest. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but ये aligned नहीं है properly. इसका जो structure है, it's very, I mean, of course there's paper and everything inside, but even if I take it out, it's like not a very good quality bag. And for how much I paid, I definitely feel like, I don't know, again, the velvet or whatever this fabric is looks very nice, and on camera definitely अच्छा लग रहा है, but in person it does not look like, मतलब ये I paid 1600 for this, and I would not say it's worth the 1600. I would have expected something more structured, and the actual kapda of the bag and also the shape, I would have expected that. I mean, can you see how shapeless this looks? And like, ये ऐसे क्यों किया है इन लोग ने? Why is this like bent inside and stitched up like this? I don't know. Did not like it. It's going back, but I wanted to like show this to you and share it with you. Would not recommend this at all. Thumbs down. So I wanted to quickly share these two with you. It's a recent purchase, something I spent my money on. I spent $8.90 in total on both of these e.l.f. blushes because they were having a buy one get one sale. So technically I didn't pay for both of them. I just had to pay for one. So yes, wanted to quickly share that with you. And I also got this jar of Nutella yesterday from the supermarket. Usually when it comes to groceries, my mom buys everything, but because I was like happening to stop by at the mall, so I asked her if I should get something. And because yes, we were running out of Nutella, which I love eating Nutella pancakes, so yeah, we were out and she asked me to just grab Nutella, so I paid $2.99 for this jar. Hey guys, so I am here after quite a few days actually, because I was not spending too much money, which is why there was no update to give you. But then the last couple of days, specifically yesterday, like yesterday I think was the most I've spent in one day in a very long time. But before I talk about yesterday's expenses, I want to brief you on the last couple of days. So I placed two like beauty related orders / purchases. One was from Plum. They had their buy to get two sale going on. It was a flash sale, and I ended up buying 4 of the body lotions. This is Everything Plum, this is Orchid You Not, this is Drive and Meet Cherry, and this is Trippin' Mimosas. So I bought 4 for the price of 2, and then I also had my rewards stacked up, so I did combine that as well, and I actually got a very good deal on these 4. I will like prop up the price somewhere on the screen of how much I spent in total, but that is one of the orders. And then my second order is actually from Chemist at Place. So I restocked on my retinol body lotions because the stash that I had was basically running out. So yes, I bought these 4, and then I also got this free. So basically this time they were doing a buy 2 get 3 offer, but basically you pick your like 4 products that you want, pay for 2, and then this is already free in your cart. This is the woody musk fragrance of the roll-ons. Now I do like the roll-ons, but I am not sure I'm gonna like this scent in specific. I mean, it says woody musk. I don't like either of those two things, so I don't know if I'm gonna actually keep this for myself, or I'll probably just give it to someone who might like this scent. So yes, that was my second and final, I want to say, beauty related purchase. I did place another order which I will share with you at some time later, maybe in this video when it arrives. But I did order I want to say 4 tops from Sassafras from their official website. So once that is in, we'll do a quick haul and I'll show you and I'll tell you how much I spent on that. But yes, I'm gonna like leave the amounts for the Chemist at Play order as well as the Plum order somewhere on the screen. Now that we're done with that part, let me brief you on yesterday's spendings. So basically I spent a lot of money yesterday because it was my mom's birthday, first of all. So today is the 25th of May, yesterday was the 24th of May, which is my mom's birthday. So I spent a lot on a couple of different things. Firstly, on 23rd we got cakes, and I'm saying cakes because I actually got 2 half kg cakes from Mirvan's. This is a bakery cake shop in Mumbai. I don't know if they have branches outside of Mumbai, but they do have multiple locations in Mumbai itself. So I spent 620 rupees and I got 2 cakes. One was the pina colada variant, which was a half kg cake, and then there's also a raspine cake. So raspine is raspberry and pineapple. So we got that as well, and I don't remember again individual pricing, but I remember I spent 620 rupees in total. So that was actually an expense that happened on the 23rd. Then if I talk about yesterday's expenses, I'll tell you in the chronological order all the money that I spent. So firstly, I took my mom out to shopping. So we were actually looking on buying her a sari, and before the sari shopping part, we actually went out for lunch to Pizza Castle in Matunga. Matunga is an area in Mumbai, again, if you're familiar. So it was on my list of places to visit, and because we were in the area, we actually went to Dadar market. Again, if you're familiar with Mumbai's geography, you would know Matunga and Dadar are very close by. So because we were going to Dadar market for shopping, I figured, let's go to this place in Matunga that I'd heard a lot about. And while I did like the food, I would not probably go there again. It wasn't that great. And we ordered cheese garlic bread, a burger, and a pizza, a half and half pizza. So in total, I spent around 1200 rupees, I want to say, over there. And yes, we also got a mango shake, which again, I was expecting better. I will leave pictures of all the food that we ate probably on the screen. But yeah, I spent a total of 1200 rupees, and I paid the bill, of course. Mom's birthday and I wanted to treat her, so I paid the bill, and that was the first expense. Then we went shopping. So we actually ended up buying 2 saris, and we bought the same sari basically in 2 colors. It was a beautiful net sari that we bought from Preksha Saris in Hind Mata Market in Dadar, and I spent it was 1100 per sari, so around 2200 is what we paid for 2 saris, which, to be honest, for how beautiful that sari is, was a steal. And I will probably at some point of time like show you somewhere on my social media like pictures and stuff like that. But yes, beautiful sari that we got from there. So yeah, 2200 for the saris. Then we were walking towards the other station, and I happened to see like a roadside shop kind of a thing, and I've been wanting to get myself a sling bag. I think I mentioned sometime earlier in this video that I actually ordered a sling bag from Myntra, but I ended up returning it. It's a couple of days ago, so I actually have to jog my memory and think about it. But yes, returned that sling bag. Still was on the lookout for a sling bag, so when I saw like a sling bag ka thela basically, and he was selling sling bags for like 200 bucks, and they were actually good ones. And I bought a sling bag for 200 rupees, a black color really nice sling bag. It was a steal. And there were also like bigger bags. He didn't have as much variety. He had more varieties in sling bags, but the bigger bags, like the hand purses, like handbags, my mom ended up getting one too. So that was 300 rupees, and then the sling was 200. So I spent a total of 500 rupees there buying these 2 bags. And then we just walked back home, not home, like to the other station, and then back home. So that's how much I spent in the daytime. And then in the evening, for dinner, we ended up going to this Turkish restaurant, again in my area, and there we spent I want to say 2500 or 2600 in total for our dinner. So I'm going to leave the name of the restaurant. I think it's called Minya Turk. I believe I'm saying it right. And again, I've been to this place before. I loved the place, and we went there again yesterday. So last time I went with my okay. Last time I went there, I went with my friends, and then I did want to take my parents too, and my mom actually selected this place because last time I got home leftovers from that place and she loved the food, so wanted to take her there again, and we did. So I, my mom, my dad, my bhabhi, and my nephew, we went to this restaurant for dinner, and yeah, for 4 people in total we paid, like I paid 2600 ish. It was almost 2600, and that was actually after getting a 25% off. So I think my total bill was around 3600, and then I ended up actually paying 2600, yes. And I forgot to mention, you do have to pay a cover charge depending on the number of people while you are making the booking on Zomato for 25% off. So I actually initially paid 100 rupees, 25 rupees per person as the cover charge, and then of course the amount gets adjusted in your bill. So I paid an extra 2600 and then 100 rupees which I paid earlier, so I probably paid like 2600 for dinner. So those were all the expenses that I ended up making in yesterday's day. And yeah, I hope that this is going to be the last segment of this video, because yes, we did end up spending a lot of money, and there are just a couple of days left, so I probably won't be doing any more shopping, hopefully. But yeah, let's see where it goes. But yeah, I wanted to quickly just sit down here and share this update with you. So yeah. Okay guys, so this is gonna be the last and final clip of this video. It's the 31st of May. I have to edit this entire video tonight and make sure that it's up for tomorrow, because you're gonna see this tomorrow. I just want to brief you through yesterday's expenses and also something that came in today. It's not exactly an expense I made today, but it's an online order I placed and it arrived today, so I'm going to show you that. Firstly, yesterday I got a 10 rupees ka Lay's ka packet post lunch. I was really craving Lay's and I bought 10 rupees ka Lay's. Not really a big expense, doesn't really matter that much, but I wanted to let you know and account it in my expenses for the month. And surprisingly, usually I buy ऐसे छोटे मोटे snacks 10 रुपए के 20 रुपए के a little bit more often. This month it's the first time I did it, so I'm kind of proud of myself for doing that, like not eating too much junk and chips, etc. But yes, that was the first expense. And then sham ko I actually got steamed momos for my mom from a place like office ke paas mein. There is a momos place where I usually get veg fried momos from, and I love those momos. I've been eating them for years, but I just happened to tell my mom in conversation about that place, and she was like, kabhi mere liye bhi laya kar, that kind of a thing. So yesterday I decided to get it for her, and because it's like parcel mein momos leke aa rahi hu main ghar pe, I didn't want to get fried momos, so I got steamed momos, and I spent 60 rupees for 6 pieces of momos. So that's another expense that happened yesterday. Those are the only 2 expenses that happened yesterday. And then a couple of days ago, like as I'm sitting and filming today, Verified's June perfume is back in stock. I have been waiting for this perfume to come back in stock. I've even messaged Anam personally, I've messaged the Verified page personally so many times in the past couple of months, because I got the travel size set of 3 like months ago. You've seen the video already where I give you my first impressions review on all the 3 perfumes from their women's collection, and June was my favorite, which is why I wanted to buy a full size for a long time. I finally did end up buying the Verified June perfume for myself, and then I also bought the Ego, which is one of their men's fragrances, as a gift for a friend. So those are the 2 perfumes that I bought. I want to say 2 or 3 days ago. It came pretty quickly actually, surprisingly, because again, Verified is based in Mumbai, I'm based in Mumbai, so I'm assuming that's why the shipping happened super fast. And I got both of these today, so perfect timing, so that I could show it to you in today's video. And I want to say I spent around 2800, 2900, something around that for these 2, because Anam does have an offer on their website where if you spend more than 3000 and that's your total bill amount, you can actually use the code LOVE15 and get 15% off. So yeah, I saw that, I applied the code, and that's why I actually saved 15% off on these. Otherwise I would have probably just paid full price, because I wanted June really bad, and I cannot wait for them to do another sale, because tab tak agar out of stock chala gaya to I will kick myself so bad. So yes, I'm so happy to have this in my collection. And yeah, that is it. Those are all the expenses. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want me to do these videos maybe next month, probably not next month, but yeah, maybe in the months to come if you want me to do these videos. I'm also planning on making them less chatty and a little bit more shorter, like just sharing with you snippets of the products or things that I'm spending money on, and doing it more voiceover style instead of like sit down chatting like this style. I was thinking of that as I was sitting and editing this video yesterday night, so that's probably gonna happen. I might do a video like this again in July or maybe August, and do it like a shorter style basically. So if you'd be interested in that, and if you have any suggestions as to how I can make these videos more fun, then let me know down below in the comments. But I hope that you enjoyed, and yes, I'm gonna see you in my next video. Until then, bye bye.